So for Multicultural Children's Book Club, for our November event, we are celebrating Indigenous Peoples Month, and we are using this book, We Are Still Here, by Tracy Sorrell, illustrated by Franny Lasac. And I always like to do a snack giveaway, and so I have a really special one for this month. I went online and I looked for products from different Native American tribes all over the United States, and everything that I could purchase that was snack-like, I bought it. I bought two of them so I could try one, and I could give the rest away. So let's get started. So the first one is this tea, Native American herbal tea. I got this one called Teepee Dreams. They had a lot of different types, a lot of different flavors. And I just got this one because it was herbal and I don't know, it just seemed like it would be good. So it's 12 tea bags, and I brewed it. So let's check it out. So you can't see it, but it's sort of like a, let me see if I can, it's a little bit of a, a little bit of a herbal greenish color. And it's nice. It definitely is something that I would use, like it would be nice to have before bedtime. Very relaxing. This one has peppermint, chamomile, catnip, strawberry leaf, linden leaf, and flower, passion flower, skullcap, licorice root, valerian root, and natural flavor. It's all natural, no artificial colors, and it's caffeine and gluten-free. All right. That is lovely. I recommend it. The next one, and these are all from all different parts of the country. Everyone is a different Native American tribe. I literally, just like anyone who had a website, I went online. I found a sort of a marketplace for it. So this one is from Red Lake Nation Foods. They also had many different food products, including various jams. And this one is wild choke cherry jelly. They had others of like fruit I was more familiar with, but I thought I would try wild choke cherry because I've never had that before. And so it says Red Lake Nation Foods. These products are produced in small batches using wild fruits and berries gathered by hand by the Red Lake Band of Chippewa in Minnesota. So I thought I would just take a spoon and just like give it a taste. So it definitely has like a jelly consistency. It's clear. I mean, it's it's not, full of lumps. It's like I thought it would be like blueberry because the berries kind of look like blueberries. But it kind of reminds me of cranberries, but not, it sort of like tastes like a cranberry and a blueberry if they had a baby. It's because it's kind of like a cranberry like texture, like when you have cranberry jelly, but then the flavor is kind of like blueberry but not quite as sweet. So yeah, really good. Really, really good. Okay, the next one is something savory called a Tonka Bar, and this is from Native American Natural Foods. It is no nitrites, nothing, no antibiotics or added hormones, slow smoked, original. It is from South Dakota, Kyle, South Dakota, Pine Ridge Reservation. And so this is just buffalo, dried cranberries with a little bit of sugar, sea salt, lactic acid, celery juice, pepper, spices, garlic, onion powder, and red pepper. So this is basically, what I would consider pemmican, or, maybe like the original, beef jerky that we all know. And so if you look at it, it definitely has, you can see the cranberry, and it's in a bar shape. Those are good. It's like it's kind of like if beef jerky were crossed with meatloaf. because the texture isn't so chewy and hard like beef jerky, but it has some sweetness from the cranberries. It's definitely like, this is like a protein-packed snack. This would be really good after a workout, or if you were like a long-distance bicyclist or a long-distance runner. You could whip it out, eat it as a snack. It would definitely keep you going. So it's not that salty. It's meaty and it's a little bit sweet, but it's very, very good. Okay, the next one is, I got this from Wahpepah's Kitchen. It's Chef Crystal Wahpepah, and this is the card. Let's see. It's a holistic foods from catering the Bay Area. Swaamnaatei chocolate rose hips. So it's a chocolate bar. So this is like a handcrafted chocolate bar. Smells amazing. And rose hips, if you don't know, those are the fruit of a rose. Like when the petals fall off and it goes to seed. And so this is almost like an energy. It looks a little bit like like an energy bar. So there's 3 pieces. You can see it's like, has nuts, and then you can see the rosebuds. Reminds me a little bit like an Indian snack. Well, let's see. It definitely has that chocolatey flavor, like very natural. I mean, honestly, it feels super healthy. It's really good. It has like some chocolate flavor, but not too chocolatey. There's definitely the crunch of the nuts. The rose hips kind of give it like a little bit of natural sweetness. Well, what it tastes like is kind of like if a brownie married like an energy bar. That's what it would be. So it tastes very healthy and full of energy and nutrients. Do I have the ingredient list? I don't know if I do. Oh yeah, I do. So it's plant-based bar, dark chocolate, rose hips, nuts, maple, amaranth, wild rice, and a source from indigenous business owners. So this is definitely a healthy energy bar. Yeah, you can combine that with a Tonka bar, and it's energy to keep you going. All right, I'm gonna have a little sip again. Yeah, I can taste the mint in that, peppermint in that tea and the chamomile. It's really nice. So my last item is this. So I bought a whole bunch, and they kind of gave me this little freebie. And this is just maple sugar candy. And this is from Passamaquoddy Maple. So they just said, just a little gift to say thank you, because I got two bags of this candy. And so I don't know if you guys have ever gone, maple sugaring. My kids have gone, but it's basically like the maple sugar candy, and they've sort of molded it. Like when you pour it, when it almost like turns into like past the caramel stage, like sugar, into like the candy phase. So then you pour it into molds, and so their mold it's almost like a maple leaf, I think. And so it's a hard candy, and it's small, it's the size of my hand. And so I think it's just going to taste like maple candy. Not too sweet. I thought it would be much sweeter, which is good because I don't really like really sweet candy. Yeah, so this is nice. This is really good. Like if you have a sore throat, especially. You just need something to kind of keep your throat clear. Or if you just like hard candy. It almost has a little bit of a vanilla flavor. Yeah. I'm not really tasting like really strong like maple flavor. It's just a really pleasant sweet candy, almost more caramel. Maybe it's like a caramel maple. Definitely more of a caramel than a strong maple, but definitely delicious. So I hope for Indigenous Peoples Month that people enjoy my giveaway and that everyone is sort of inspired to go and find Native American products and support them by buying it and trying it. But thank you so much, and please come to Multicultural Children's Book Club November. It is the first Thursday of the month from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can find it on my blog, pragmaticmom.com, for the registration link. It's free, but just to make sure that you get the Zoom link because it's a virtual event. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for watching.